Well, happy first official day of spring, everyone. We had a beautiful day here around the South and Rolling Plains, 82 degrees. Yes, this is winter, where all the moisture is. We're seeing storms develop and continue to move northeast through the area right now. We do have a tornado warning for Dickens and King County, moving towards Cottle County, this storm. We are seeing rotation on it, but we do not have a confirmed tornado. Check that out. Blue skies throughout the day today. It was really nice. Had that dry line set up east of Lubbock earlier today. Now it's starting to back towards the west, and we're starting to see some more storms pop up in areas. I feel like we've been talking about this winter storm all week, and here it finally is. Out on the roads, you can start to see that sleet piling up. As this front continues to move through, you can see the cloud cover as well as the dust that is being picked up. We are getting reports of a haboob. We had warmer temperatures today, but tonight the fog is back. By 2:30 a.m., that's when we're going to start to see this system impact us, seeing some showers and some storms down in our southern counties. So if you're sitting out there for those few hours of the game, definitely going to want to put that sunscreen on. Don't want to get too toasty. In terms of on the roads, though, not so pretty out there. You can see the ice buildup here along Marcia Sharp. By the evening hours, when that cold air comes through, it's going to shift that rain into snow. And then those highs for tomorrow, even warmer than today. Add a couple degrees from what we saw. We got to 84. Tomorrow we'll be at 87. When we get the dry line, we get the dry air versus the moisture, and that causes that instability to allow some storms to pop up.
Now, forecaster Leah Freeman with KLBK's first morning weather.
Well, happy Thursday, everyone, and happy St. Patrick's Day. I mean, when you're heading out this morning, definitely going to want to grab your jacket, but I'm telling everyone to grab your green jacket when you head outdoors. In terms of what we're seeing this morning, quiet start to our day. Temperatures on the chilly side, though, but in terms of cloud cover, not much here in the Hub City. Getting a look out now from the Overton Hotel over the Jones, not much, like I said. And then in terms of those temperatures, yes, okay, we are sitting around 40 degrees, but it does feel a little cooler than that. Winds out of the northeast around 10 miles per hour, so feeling that slight breeze this morning as well. But in terms of satellite and radar, clear for the most part across the South and Rolling Plains. Where we are seeing activity, though, is off towards the Dallas-Fort Worth area, where we're starting to see some rain showers as well as storms in that area, thanks to that cold front that pulled through overnight. And it's basically stalled down to the south of us, and that's what's kicking up that cloud cover down to the south, as well as those rain showers in there. But for us, we're staying nice and clear here in the South Plains. But it is a little breezy to start off our day. You notice those winds out of the northeast behind that front. That's what that front did to us. Really just shift those winds. We're looking at 11 miles per hour in Rawls, 10 in Brownfield, 12 down in Denver City, but the winds will not be an issue for our day today. Temperatures right now, we're looking at 30s and 40s in places, definitely cooler up to our northwestern counties, 33 in Amherst, 32 in Dimmitt, 36 in Levelland, Lubbock hanging on to that 40 degrees right now, 44 in Gale, 45 in Roaring Springs. But here's what it actually feels like. We feel like the 20s and 30s pretty much in all these areas. 35 feels like in Foydata, feels like lower 30s in Lubbock, and check that out, Freona, Muleshoe, feeling like the 20s. So like I said, definitely going to want to grab a thicker jacket, green jacket, to start off our day today. But we will warm up later on today. We will be into the lower 70s, and we're talking mostly sunny skies. Definitely expecting a little more cloud cover than this model is showing, and then we're talking partly cloudy skies overnight tonight. But then by the morning, we're talking mostly cloudy in terms of heading overnight into Friday morning. And then watch this. We're looking at some rain showers that are going to pop up, very isolated throughout Friday. Another front will be coming through earlier in the morning, and so it's going to pop up those rain showers. Most of that staying to the east of the South Plains, but we are seeing a slight chance in those areas off the Cap Rock. So if you're located in those areas, just have your umbrella handy just in case. But hey, anywhere in our area could see those isolated showers. Really not expecting much, like I said. Lighter chance of that rain. But in terms of Saturday morning, you'll notice this. Temperatures are going to be dropping at the freezing level, even below freezing in areas up to our north and northwest, especially up towards the Panhandle. So it's showing some snow up here. I mean, basically, that's because those temperatures will be at the freezing level, and we'll still have some of that moisture in place, but it's starting to, or showing that it will pull into some of our northern counties. Really expecting all that to stay to the north, but hey, we could see very light dusting of the morning. If anything, though, not expecting much, and then we're talking mostly sunny skies for Saturday as things move off. So really just a short kind of thing here, for us in terms of the end of our week. We're talking 5% chance tonight. Could start a little earlier in places, but most of it will stay in place for Friday. We're talking, like I said, that 20% chance. Not all areas will be seeing this, very isolated, and best chance will be off the Caprock into the rolling plains, and then that 5% chance for Saturday before things clear up again. But enjoy those temperatures today. I mean, we will still be in the 70s, definitely cooler than yesterday, but it'll still be nice to get outdoors. Mostly sunny skies. Will be around 60 degrees by lunchtime, so you can head outdoors then, but by 4 p.m. we're talking those lower 70s, and even a comfortable night ahead as well. So perfect St. Patty's Day to get outdoors. And then in terms of those next 7 days, with the exception of that rain to end Friday, we're still talking cooler temperatures on Saturday, cooler air behind that front that will be coming through. So we're talking mid-50s, below average for this time of year, but then at least the first full day of spring on Sunday. We're talking back in the 60s. That's much more near average. And then we're talking 80s to start off next week. I know people are back to school, so at least that's a good way to kind of get back into the swing of things.
Don't pray for rain unless you take care of what you get.
The High Plains Water District motto, the organization which promotes conserving water. And one way to do this, rainwater harvesting.
Rainwater harvesting is a basic concept of collecting water from a downspout, gutter, something of that kind, and putting it into some kind of container to save it for later use.
And for those who may think it is costly, think again.
This is a great way for folks to use the free moisture provided by Mother Nature by using it more efficiently. So we collect the rainwater in these barrels, and when it doesn't rain, we can use those to irrigate.
We would have our roof collecting our rainwater in our gutter, and then this would typically be, like 6 or 8 feet, or probably 6 if we have a barrel there. And the water would just pour in here.
In terms of how much water you could potentially save,
if you get 1 inch of rain on a 1,000 square foot roof, you add in a conversion factor of 0.623, you can collect 623 gallons of water with 1 inch of rain.
This barrel right here, that's about the lightest you'd want to go in terms of color of the barrel, but actually the darker the color is, the less chance of algae growth due to the sunlight.
This rainwater is most commonly used for plant irrigation, but if filtered, it could be used as drinking water or for other purposes.
Fire protection. People don't really think about that use, but it could be a fire protection, some extra water supply if you ever were in that kind of situation. It's very easy to install, and it's really worth collecting rainwater just to have an extra source.
Leah Freeman, KLBK News.